But yeah, so we're gonna be playing some Ragreal Bastion, which is a cool new innovation on Bastion that I really like. So let's see. This is what the list looks like. So right deck, of course, based, just forts, rooks, the usual stuff. But the differences here are, of course, I run 7 crit, 4 draw, because we are discarding a lot more because we're playing Ragreal. So let's actually explain what Ragreal is, right? Ragreal is this grade 3, Unsurpassed Heavenly Impact. Wow, what a cool name, dude. What a cool guy. He says, when he attacks a Vanguard, you can count +2 and rest any number of other rear guards. And until the end of that battle, he performs drive checks and gets plus 5k power. At the end of the battle, if you rested 3 or less cards for his cost, you discard 3. And if you rested 1 or less card for his cost, you discard another 2. So essentially, like, if you rest 0 for his cost, you discard 5, which is when you're going for game, that's completely fine. When you use Ragreal, you're resting either 4, either resting 2, or resting 0. Like, it's one of those 3, and it depends on what's happening in that game and what's been happening so far. Fosado is useless because you never really want to have him as an attacker, so you only really like attack with Ragreal or Alden and nothing else optimally. So like the situations where you would ever go for Fosado are like super rare. And so with Ragreal, if you rest 4 for his cost, you don't have to discard anything. If you rest 2, then you have to discard 3, and if you just don't rest anything, you have to discard 5. But what's nice is that you can basically, like when you have a small hand, right, it's late game, but you have a Ragreal on the board, you can swing and rest nothing, and then you, like, even if you, rest 1 is also discard 5, so that's why you want to rest 0 when you want to, if you're gonna go for the discard 5, then you have to, like, just rest 0, right? So it's pretty cool because you basically can do up to like 5 attacks in a turn with 6 drives and stuff like that, even with just like 2 CB, which is pretty sick. So that's pretty cool. So he costs 2 CB, right? Of course, Alden also costs 2 CB. Like, he's Pot of Greed, you always want to play him. You generally want to mulligan for one of these 2. This sets up Soul because we do use the Soul pretty heavily, even without running Darkstrain. And then Repair Sauce is really cool because he restands himself when he is, when your other unit stands by card effect. So if we attack with Ragreal and check a trigger, if we check a grade 3 and then Bastion effect kicks in and restands him, this also stands the Repair Sauce that you rested for his cost, which means that you now have more stuff to rest for if you want to use it again, right? Which is pretty cool. And then of course, Bastion for Persona Ride purposes, only 1 grade 2. For grade 1s, PGs, right deck, then 4 Fachata. So Fachata basically is the best countercharger that you can have. She's basically once per turn, if you check a trigger, Soul Blast 2, countercharge 1. So you can do some pretty nice things where if you have 2 of her on board and you have 4 soul, you can attack with the Ragreal and CB2, check a trigger, and then Soul Blast 4, countercharge the cost of Ragreal back, and then restand him with Bastion's effect, and then attack again despite only having 2 CB, which is pretty cool. So that's very nice. I definitely like that quite a lot. So yeah, alternatively, you can also like go, if you only have 2 CB, you can go Alden and then call whatever, like Ragreal, let's say, and then you attack with Alden, attack with Bastion, check a trigger there, Soul Blast 4 if you have 2 Fachatas, and you make up the cost back, and then you attack with Ragreal, and you can use a skill now to swing again, which is very, very cool. So that's basically the deck. Like, oh, and also this is the tech spot, so you have 3 flex slots in my opinion, which is Assalta. So you can either run Assalta, which says when you call her or when you discard her during your turn, you can choose a back row rear guard and stand it. So you can literally like restand the thing that you rested for the Ragreal's cost. And so I quite like that personally. So yeah, so this is like, I like her, like she's not a grade 3, which is pretty important, but her art is literally like one of my favorites so far in Standard. Like, this is genuinely one of my favorite arts so far in Overdress, like by far. Alternatively, you can play Form Up. Like, Form Up is still an amazing card and gives you more drive checks, but you have to be careful with your board setup because now we play grade 1s as well, so be careful with that. But that decreases the grade 1s in your deck and you have more grade 3s, which is good. You can play Ease Rod, which is a Cell Blast 1, look at the top card of your deck, and if it's a unit card, you can call it to the same column as her, which says you may, which means that you don't have to. So if you see a trigger up there, you can leave it up there, which is also very good. But she does eat up your soul, which you're using for the counterchargers. Keep that in mind. And the other people just play good old Cardfight as well as a 3-out, which is pretty stable, I would say. So whichever one you pick, I think is perfectly valid. So I've built a few different variants that we're going to try out the different techs, but she just has my favorite art right now, so I like it. I like it. So let's run some games. I'm not much of a Bastion player, so it's going to take me a little bit to get used to it. Ride this, show off some grade 3s. At this point, I can show off Olden. Draw a card. Hey, perfect. Now we got 4 CB to work with. Only 1 countercharger though, so I guess we're going to go for like... Oh, it's kind of tough. Alright, well, first let's do Olden. Olden, Soul Blast. Pull out Ragreal, draw 2. Okay. Okay. Let's see. How should I start? I guess we can start with Ragreal first. Resting... Could even rest 4 just to build up resources because we have to survive his next turn. Don't really want to discard 3 right now because I don't have the best targets. So we can do Ragreal, rest 4, and build up into a better next turn. So let's do that, and then we'll restand the Olden, I guess. Or do I want to rest 2? I could rest 2 because these are expendable, let's just say. Then I rest these 2, and then this can restand, and it's okay. So we start with this. Drive. We'll start with a 2. We'll start with a 2. So we can do a bit more attacks. Trigger, over trigger. Watch. No guard. Alright. First check. Crits. Power can go to Bastion. Crit here. Second check. Olden. Alright. CC effects first. Counter charge 1. Then... Oh yeah. Right. Ragreal. We have to discard 3. So let's drop you. You and... You... Bastion effects. Stand this. So this will have a crit now for a while, which is pretty good. Oh, I could have given the power somewhere else. Alright, so let's swing with Bastion first now. Again, I'm not the most experienced Bastion player, so bear with me. Heal. Very good. Let's give the power here and heal this out. Oh yeah, this also stands actually. Doesn't really matter right now, but cool, I guess. And then we can swing with this, no power-up effects, with the bonus crit. So he has to guard this with a 25. So drop all that. Kind of forces me to attack, but I'm assuming he has a Persona Ride queued up for next turn. So I need to push him to lethal damage anyway, soon. So let's do this, 28 1 damage. We could have kept Rafluke to get another CC next turn, I think. Yes, you might be right. You might be right. Pretty good turn. We push some damage, and now if he Persona Rides and pushes his damage zone to 7, we're still at, like, nice numbers, I guess. And next turn we can go for, like, the sicko mode, like, big counterblasts. Double Reversal is pretty cool. I can actually rest none. I could rest none this turn because I'm just going for the kill. Throw your hand in the trash. That's right. That's right. Toss it out.
Put litter in its place emoji, okay?
Like the garbage that it is. I guess we could. But then I have to CC... I only CC once anyway, so it doesn't like... If I had another face-up damage, then that would be a different story. Yeah, I'll just go big boosters. Big boosters. That's what we care about. We can boost. No rest. No rest? No guard? Okay, bro. Okay, bro. If you say so, buddy. If you say so. Alright, show me that. Show me that. Oh, he heals! He heals on his 7th damage. Alright, no problem, bro. Wait, did I check a grade 3? I did not, right? I did not. Alright, then we attack with this. Let's go. 40. Damn, if he survives, it's gonna be kind of sad. Come on. Please, grade 3. That's not a grade 3. Huh? Huh? Excuse me? Excuse me? I really like her art though, but maybe if you can open reversals consistently, maybe she's not that worth it. I might try Cardfight instead. You can't heal? True, but I can OT. What if he heals on now? Let's go into pass. 1. Fuck! Shit. Let's go. Let's go. It's time, boys. Can I go for... Can I invest even more? Permission to invest? Very good. Time to go green eggs and ham, baby. That is absolutely right. CB2 with no rest. No rest. I refuse to rest. I am here to win. The battle that will be my victory. PG coming down. No problem. Grade 3 check. Discard 1, stand. Discard hand, no problem. Let's do it again. One more time. Oh yeah, plus 10. True. Oh, oh, he healed. But that's okay. Dude, the low health music came in immediately. It's not enough yet. Alola Maelstrom is resisting, that's right. 1. I'm through 6 drive checks right now, buddy. 6 drive checks in, surely I'm gonna hit a trigger at one point. GG. Very good. Alright, so what's my beard gonna be? My board. We're just doing some Bastion gaming today. Did I soul blast for the second one? No, I didn't. Alright, and then call this down. Let's do that. Yeah, this works. Swing. Hanging in there, that's right. That's how we do. PG comes down, that's fine. Grade 3? Grade 3, that's fine. Let's do that. Oh, and he has +5 from his other skill too. Does that attack Vanguard? Attack anything. Just attack anything. Cool. Yup. Ragreal with CB1 and Soul Blast 2 instead. No, the Soul Blast would be too heavy. Soul Blast would be too heavy. I think it's hard to manage. Alright, cool. We've built up enough resources to survive this turn, I think. Okay, I only have 1 countercharger, so the ref looks don't really matter as much. We have to attack with Alden first. Oh, we can actually boost this. We're gonna go for 0. Oh, shit! Well, I guess that changes things. Well, good thing I didn't commit to the Ragreal yet. Ah! Ah! Lanchata, let me CC at least. Ah! I mean, I might be able to still barely survive this. No, actually, with Persona Ride I can't. Now that Persona Ride hit the board, I don't think I can. Yeah, I gotta take this one. Unfortunate. And luckily my budget Smalden can do some nasty things too. Oh, we're leaving that on top. Leave on top. I might just cash this in as well. Up from that sweet Sakuga. Yes, sir. Alright. Bash 15. Am I doing set 3 for FRF? Yes. Alright, crit power. Grade 3. Sweet. 2 damage. Double rock, let's go. Rocks in the club. Stand this, give it power. Bash again. Are you liking this build? I am loving it, dude. I am loving it. I might just become a Bastion main by accident. Suddenly, I love Bastion. Bastion is my best friend. This build is really, really fun. Genuinely super, super fun. I'm having a blast. So we're gonna lose this board. We have to be okay with that. We're gonna lose this board. I think I can guard this one and take Vanguard again. Ragreal RNG. It's not the RNG. To me, it's the tempo. It's the tempo that makes it fun. Do I just commit a board of trash just for Ragreal goodness? I think I do. Not having Alden here really sucks, but we can do like Omega Ragreal moments, so that's great. I guess the most maximized way to do this would be to like put the crit skills onto the Ragreal and then swing with it twice. Yeah, I guess let's do this. Alright, this goes to Soul. +2 here. This is already hating for what? 37? 42? Yeah, we need the extra +2. Screw it. I'm going for the meme. Yep, PG coming down. Alright. Grade 3 there. Don't activate it there. Let's go. Let's go, 59. I don't think dropping 2 PGs is the play. If you don't see grade 3, you'll cry. I know I will. That's 1. Oh, you can do this though. That's 2. So 5k for no pass. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that's huge. Especially if he activates the skill. Oh, did I already include the +15? No pass? Alright. Grade 3. Nice. Bastion. And then Ragreal. Discard everything. Very cool. Swing once again. 69k with a crit. Oh, he's gonna work for it. He's gonna work for it. You gotta have the shield, buddy. How much more are we talking here? Is this 83? He can potentially no pass it. Kind of scary. Oh, I think that's no pass. I think this is 88. If he intercepts. No, 88 +5. So that's 93, I think. That's right, this is like 13, 33, 53, +30, 83, +10, 93. Yeah. So no pass. Damn, we made him drop his whole hand. Alright, alright. That's fine. I'm gonna go out like a man. Shit. Alright. Solid attempt. Going out with a bang. Alright, our win-loss today was not that great, but I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it. This deck is super fun.